Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. So Golden State will get the first possession. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Here's Barry. Shot clock at 6. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Pass to Drexler. Drexler left side. And he gets it to go.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Now here's Curry. They set the pick. It's rebounded by Kersey. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Lillard outside. Kersey. Pass to Drexler. Now Wolf, just 5 to shoot, off his leg, and the ref saying he kicked it. Drexler outside, got a piece of it. Fast break, here we go. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Walton. Chamberlain on him. And shot on the way. Off the left rim and out. Trailblazers on D. They set the pick. Left side Curry. Barry. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Drexler with it. Lillard with it. Six to shoot. Aldridge backing in. Outside Mullen. Into Will Chamberlain. And he gets it to go.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Goes up off the pick. Drexler with it. Now Curry. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Chamberlain. Here's Barry. Pass to Curry. Outside Mullen. Lets it fly. And another basket for Golden State.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Portland trailing here. Drexler outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lillard on top. Pass to Aldridge. Drexler outside. Lets it fly from 18. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
And here is Curry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot's good from Mullen.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Now here's Drexler. Drexler right side. Back to Walton. Gives him the loop pass. Now here's Curry. There's the screen. There's the lob to the hoop. And here are the Trailblazers. trailing here by 8. Drexler with it. Pass to Kersey. Here's Aldridge. Backing him down. Finds the open look, and it's on target. And here are the Warriors now. Now Thompson. Left side Curry. Wide open. Again, Golden State.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here we go with Damian Lillard. Pass to Drexler. Back to Lillard. Here is Kersey. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Kersey. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Warriors leading. Barry releases. Kept alive. Outside for Curry. Pulls it up high. And here are the Blazers. Here's Lillard. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's the screen. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Back to Drexler. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kersey. From deep. The shot is off. Outside Curry. Outside Mullen. Here's Barry. Chamberlain backing down. Blocked. Drexler outside. Back to Aldridge. Drexler outside. Drexler right side. And good on the basket. Book it. He's got 6. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Now Thompson. They set the pick. Here's Barry. Pass to Chamberlain, and stolen by Lillard. Now Drexler, and he gets it to go.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Here's Curry. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Lillard, right side. Shot off the screen. And Portland again with the bucket.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here's Barry. Here's Curry. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. He has 6.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And here's Drexler. 8 points for him. Fades and shoots. And he gets the bucket.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Outside Curry. And that one's good.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. Now here's Durant with the lead pass. Thurman. That's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Pass to Randolph. Left side Randolph. It's stolen by Green. Durant with it. Outside Davis. Leads him in there. Now here's Porter. Pass to Porter. Now McCollum. Lock at 6. And a foul on the shot. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Davis with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside, Green. And Davis gets it to go.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Porter with it. Pass to McCollum. And here's Porter. Now McCollum. 6 to shoot. Here is Porter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hardaway. Outside, Davis. A three-pointer off the mark. And here comes McCollum. Pass to Porter. McCollum with the ball. Here's McCollum. Misses off the right iron. Outside Hardaway. Changes up. The steal. Vandaway. Pass to McCollum. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now here's Hardaway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Back to Durant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And here's Porter. Sabonis. Portland again missing. It could go. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far? Now, here's Porter. Pass to McCollum. Takes a three, and he gets it to go. He's got 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Back to Iguodala. Now Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Porter. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Pass to McCollum. Porter with it. Shot clock at 6. And here's Randolph. The jump hook. And it's Randolph getting it to go. The Warriors leading. Now here's Hardaway. And the jam by Andre Iguodala. Porter with it. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Porter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's McCollum. It's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Now Durant. Back to Davis. 5 on the clock.
I tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Here's Randolph. Pass to Porter. McCollum with the ball. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Randolph lays it up and banks it in. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Iguodala outside. Here's Davis. Bangs home the trifecta. 6 points for him.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Now here's McCollum. They get a hand on it. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Davis. He has 6. Now a timeout called by Golden State. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Aldridge. Here is Kersey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Curry. The tray. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Now Aldridge. Aldridge backing in. Aldridge left side. And too long on the shot.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry with it. Here's Thompson. No good on the triple.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Here is Kersey. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Drexler right side. Pass to Walton. Drexler outside. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. 13 points in the game.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now Chamberlain puts the move on. Shot's good. Portland trailing here. Drexler outside. And it's blocked. Now Curry. He's got 13. Here's Mullen from outside off the mark. And here's Drexler. Makes the lead pass. It's stolen by Mullen. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. Chamberlain. The second chance points on the tip-in. 8 points for him. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Lillard with it. Pass to Drexler. Back to Lillard. Here's Walton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walton. Here's Drexler. It's good from about 19 feet. 15 points in the game.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Outside Curry. There's a screen. Lets it go with the 3. And Chris Mullin with the 3. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They trail by 11. Chamberlain brings the double team. Now here's Drexler. Pass to Walton. And he banks in the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Outside Curry. He lines it up. Hammers the alley through. Now Drexler. He's got 15. Back to Aldridge. Backing in. Misses off the left iron.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
Pass to Curry. Here's Barry. Now here's Drexler. Here is Curson. Here is Curson on the left block. And that one's good. 5 points in the game.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Curry with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Mullin, and he's good on the 3-ball.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Lillard outside. Takes the 3, and the Trailblazers another 3. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Here's Drexler. 15 points in the game. Warriors with the rebound.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
Now here's Curry. Shot is blocked. For the 3, it's blocked, but he recovers it. Shot clock at 5, and Drexler backs down. Here comes Mitch Richmond. There's the pick. Here's Barry. Back to Richmond. Barry. 5 to shoot. High post try. Richmond with the bucket. And so here's Portland. 11-point game. Here's Drexler. Connects in the foul line jumper. He's got 17.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Back to Thompson. Thompson right side. Here's Barry. There's the 3. No good. There's a good screen. Here's Drexler. And there's the rejection. And they get it back to the middle. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And the Warriors making a change here. Richmond outside. Here's Barry. Shot's good from Barry. 9 points in the game so far.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Strickland. And that one's good. Richmond with it. With 1 on the clock. And another basket for Golden State.
He is really hard to guard. I mean, that's about all you can ask of the defense out there.
And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors ahead. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Clyde Drexler. What a contribution so far. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Here's Golden State. There's the pick. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Kersey.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Lillard outside. Fires the three. Cannot hit. Thompson outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Barry. Pocket 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 11. Now Lillard. 5 points in the game. And here is Aldridge. Working on Thompson. A jump hook. And that one's good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
They set the screen. Lillard comes with the double team. And here is Curry. 13 points in the game. Outside Mullen. Good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Drexler. 19 points in the game. It's stolen by Mullen. And here's the break. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Barry. His shot's good from Barry. He's got 13.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Drexler outside. Kersey. Pass to Walton. Chamberlain on him. Just 5 on the clock. Shot denied. Here's Curry. Thompson with it. Thompson right side. Another 3 for Golden State.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on the roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Here's Walton. Pass to Kersey. Lillard with it. And here's Drexler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into LaMarcus Aldridge. Timeout called the Warriors. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Curry. Pass to Mullen. Lets the free fly. Can't get it to go. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Lillard outside. For three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Pass to Curry. Chamberlain with it. Aldridge is there. And that one hits back iron. Drexler with it. 19 points in the game. Drexler left side. Drexler left side. Now Lillard. Back to Drexler. Pass to Lillard. Now Walt. 6 to shoot. Here's Drexler. Sinks the 15-footer. 21 points in the game.
Kevin, he's in a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Thompson. Now here's Curry. Right side Curry. And he gets it to go. He's got 15.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Aldridge. Backing down. That is good.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
Now Curry. 15 points in the game. Thompson with it. The three. And he gets it to go.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Lillard. There's a good screen. Drexler right side. Right side Curry. Barry fires for three. Again. Controls the rebound. Puts it back up and in. He's got 12.
You can't let someone of his skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip-ins like you just saw.
It's tipped. Outside Curry. Shoots it up. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Here comes Drexler. 21 points in the game. And around the break, here's Mullen. He goes up again. Stephen Curry again. He's got 19.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Lillard, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's the Warriors' ball. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Here, a beautiful reverse layup. 15 points in the game.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Drexler outside. Lillard. 5 on the clock. Back to Drexler to stop the drought. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Drexler. A different look now for Portland. Both free throws good from Drexler. And here is Durant. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Thurman. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Drexler outside. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Hits the outside fadeaway. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Now here is Davis. He has 6. Now Durant. Thurman. Misses the layup. And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's McCollum. That's blocked. But they get it back. Sabonis. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Guys are looking for a start here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside, Davis. Left side, Hardaway. Back to Davis. Pass to Hardaway. And here is Davis. 5 to shoot. Back to Hardaway. Shoots the 3. And he gets it to go. The Blazers on offense. Drexler with it. He's got 25. Now here's McCollum. There's the screen. Drexler outside. The high post shot. Sabonis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Davis. Now McCollum. He's got 5. Porter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now here's Durant. And the shot is good.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Handoff can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Shot's good by Durant. Here's Drexler. Back to Randolph. Drexler outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Porter. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. Now Durant. Now Hardaway to the paint. Iguodala outside. Iguodala left side. Back to Davis. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. 9 points in the game so far. And here comes Drexler. Pass to McCollum. Back to Drexler. To end the run. The layup off target. Outside, Davis. Here is Durant. Outside Hardaway. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead. And after a quick break. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Davis. Outside for Richmond. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
A free throw off from Richmond. And here are the Trailblazers now. Strickland. And it's off from three-point range. Now Green. Pass to Richmond. Back to Green. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Another 3 for Golden State.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Randolph. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Davis.
Back to Iguodala. Richmond right side. Richmond right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Strickland. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Right side Davis. Right side Davis. Buries it down low. Strickland. Here's the screen. Van der Leyen drops in the layup for 2. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Iguodala. Richmond left side. Leads him in there. That one goes. Count.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Ryder. Strickland. The Warriors pull it in.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Iguodala outside. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Randolph. From 12 feet out. Good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Outside, Davis. Back to Iguodala. Richmond left side. Richmond left side. Richmond left side. There's the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Strickland. Pass to Randolph. Down low. Oh! Here is Richmond. There's the pick. And here is Davis. Back to Richmond. Clock at 4. Fade away. That one wide left.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
That's good. And it's the Warriors' ball. Pass to Iguodala. Outside, Green. Richmond, just 5 to shoot. Can't cash in from close range. With the teardrop.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The Trailblazers on offense. Strickland. Hangs. And Randolph with the layup. And here comes Iguodala. Pass to Richmond. Back to Iguodala. Green left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
He could have forced a tough inside shot that made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
There's a screen. Clock at 6. Ryder. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
And here's Richmond. Outside, Davis. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Strickland. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Here is Durant. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Durant. Left side Durant. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Now here's Porter. Pass to McCollum. Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. So it's the Warriors now. Now here's Durant. Here's Hardaway. Here's McCollum. That three off the mark. Here is Richmond. Pass to Durant. Now Iguodala. 6 to shoot. Back to Durant. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Ryder. Hardaway with it. Back to Green. And the shot is good.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Cut the bucket.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Iguodala. Outside for Durant. Hardaway. Back to Durant. Outside Hardaway. Here's Iguodala. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And Iguodala comes to help. Now McCollum. Beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers another three. And here are the Warriors now. And here is Durant. Pass to Hardaway. Picked off in midair. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam. Richmond left side. That's good. So it's Portland now. Now here's McCollum. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Hardaway. They set the pick. Ryder. McCollum with the ball. From downtown. Richmond with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. So we see the Warriors. Stephen Curry.